Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the IX Global Business Overview call, our regularly scheduled call on Thursday. We've changed the time a little bit. We're doing this a little bit later in the day, so hopefully the attendance will be up and you have all of your guests on board and ready to roll with hearing the overview with Jana Jorgenson. My name is Lisa St. Dennis Smith. I live in the Boston area. I'm originally from Canada. I'm a retired decorator and I love networking. We are in for a treat to hear all about IX Global. This incredible company has a lot to offer you and a lot to offer the world. So without further ado, Jana, I will introduce you. Jana is my dear friend and partner. She lives out in Vancouver Island in Canada. She comes to us with extensive experience in networking and conventional business background. She is just an incredible human being, incredible leader, and I am so blessed to be working beside her. She will take over now and introduce you to IX Global. You are in for a treat. Put your seatbelts on because this is going to be an incredible ride for you, and welcome to the call. Thank you, Jana, take over.
Thank you so much, Lisa. So always a pleasure to work side by side with you on a daily basis. And we're doing such great things. And the reason that we're so excited is because honestly, people, there are very few ways to create beach money. That's what I like to call it. What is that? It's leverage. And if you have never experienced leverage, you are going to experience the most amazing way to create that I've ever seen in 40 years. It's right here, right now, and it's waiting for you. So IX has an incredible meaning. I stands for I multiplied many times to become a better version of myself, yourself, and the lives of other people. So IX Global has a lot of meaning behind it. We're going to share a lot of information with you regarding that. Our purpose is really defined as well. And when you have a defined purpose, you can do great things because you know where you're going. It's like a roadmap. So those three little words in our vision, innovate, inspire, impact, do that very thing, because our mission is really to innovate and inspire and impact the entire community and just make your life better. So when you can innovate people, you can create that inspiration and you can impact lives. So you'll have an opportunity here to work with incredible coaches, leaders that have a lot of different experience in different areas. And we really want you to have a lasting transformation and be able to have a home, a place that you can plant your flag and really love what you're doing, because that's really most important, isn't it? This is a question that I'd like you to ask yourself, because as our CEO has told us before, and I totally agree with him, because my why training started back in the 90s. And I realized that if you knew exactly what you wanted to do, be, have, and contribute to, and it was carved out and you knew that it was your roadmap, your bucket list, you could do anything, because that's your motivation. So if time and money weren't an issue, where would you wake up tomorrow? And who would you invite? Do you know that? Because Joe Martinez has always said to us, if your why is big enough, the how is easy. And see, that's your motivation. You need to have that yourself. You own that motivation. And we're going to share some more with you why motivation is so important for you, for you to have, because it is truly the way for you to have freedom. So what does freedom mean to you? You know, does it mean being debt-free? Does it mean traveling the world? Does it mean creating an education fund for your children? Does it mean helping your community in different ways? Everyone has different meanings for freedom. But I think, you know, the best probably way to look at freedom is it enables you to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want, how much you want, wherever you want. It's really total freedom. And that's a huge word, and we have that available for you. So let's take a look at our ecosystem. It is incredible because it's so diverse. Most companies concentrate on just a product offering, and you've got to purchase that product, use that product, buy that product every single month, whether you like it or not. And that's all you're left with. We have an array or a buffet of verticals and an ecosystem that equals your life. So you can go about your life and you can do this business on your phone. Our whole business was designed on an app. So it wasn't designed on a big website, you know, where you had to have your laptop, because you can do your business on your phone. You know, I heard about that about 8 or 10 years ago, and I thought, that can't ever happen. I can't imagine that, you know, you could just be really working on a beach or in your car on a drive somewhere, or hopefully not when you're driving, but maybe you're a passenger. But I've certainly done that. I've seen this evolve over the past 8, 10 years into this incredible thing, but never a company that gives you an array of offering like this. So we have e-learning with hundreds of hours of incredible content that is going to change your life. We have a travel portion where you can have discount travel. We have health and wellness that we've just introduced in India that is going to be so incredible for their culture because they have such a hard time finding doctors. So we have a telemed service that we've implemented for India, and there'll be more coming for the rest of the world. We just have to be patient because this company will always be on the cutting edge of evolution. You can be sure of that. We have e-commerce that we just launched in 3 phases. This is so exciting. It's being rolled out this week. And if you have a product that you want to put in our marketplace, there's a way for you to do that. If you don't know how to do that, we have a done for you system. It will cost a little bit of extra money, but you will be able to do that. You'll be able to test products. And then we'll have our marketplace of evaluated products that are exceptional, that really are necessary. We have our financial academy, whereby we have amazing experts that lead the training for you to understand how Forex markets work, how crypto works, how the sports, the options. You know, this financial academy is something we should have learned in school, but it was never available to us because guess what? The world banks don't want you to know this information. So we're handing it to you on a golden platter with incredible educators. Then we are participating in technology, which, as you know, is a huge industry and it's growing by the nanosecond. Our founder, Joe Martinez, is one of the most incredible young men that I've ever had the pleasure to meet and work with. He was a 7-figure earner at the age of 21. He had a very difficult childhood. He was orphaned at the age of 11. He went on into the Marines, did 3 tours in Iraq, 1 in Afghanistan. And he was just sitting on the beach one day wondering, you know, I really want my life to be about freedom. I want to have that freedom. I want to be able to handle my own life and direct my own life. And he met an incredible mentor, Brian Robert, who many of you will meet because he's one of our partners. And he's the reason that I'm here along with Chris Langle. And I'm telling you, these guys really bring something to the table, folks. If you've never been with a company where the individuals that run the company care about you, like really care about you, then you're in for a really great awakening. Because again, they have hearts of gold. And they simply want you to become a better version of yourself and to help other people do the same so that the world can actually become a community. You know, we used to hear the word, the world is a village. Well, yes, because it's come very small. It's coming smaller because of technology. But truly, we can make the world a community. We can make a difference in every single country. So this community is the fastest growing self-betterment platform. Yes, we focus very much on self-betterment, and that's why you will see so much content about it. And we're going to focus on this always because you know what? It's very true. Formal education will give you career income, but self-education, folks, will, quite frankly, make you a fortune. And you will earn as you go, you will learn as you earn. And the ultimate goal is that you can become a better version of yourself. So we leverage our system on this incredible little app on our phone, and we are taking different steps on this app to really make it worthwhile. We have a behavior-based chat, lots of daily tracking. We are just introducing an incredible gamified portion so that people can come on board for a very small amount and still make money. Yes, they will still make affiliate income. And then we have all these channels that you can tap into and social recognition. And then we run challenges and tournaments. It is phenomenal. It's like taking your business and making it fun. And who doesn't want to have fun? Well, you know, I have a saying, if it ain't fun, I don't do it. And I never had too much fun. So, you know, I've tried to do that all along in businesses, even though, as Lisa said, I did a lot of traditional business. And, you know, if you want to get a job, start your own business. Not only will it cost you thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars, but you're the one that's going to be there 24/7, not the employees. So I certainly know that game. And it's really a challenge. So I love networking because it gives us the ability to help enough other people get what they want. And then we can have everything we wish for. That's all we have to do. Concentrate on helping others reach their goals. And our goals are pretty simple. I'm going to share them with you. So our financial academy is incredible. We have live market education. We have live trading sessions with alerts for all of the different ways to trade, Forex, binaries, Forex, crypto, everything. As you know, a lot of those are just words to people when they first get introduced. But we have people actually making money in this business trading. Our human development, again, online courses, lots of coaching, mindset training, consciousness and awareness training. Everything is here for you to become a great leader. And you know, just knowing this makes you a leader. Did you know that? Because you know 100% more than someone who is not in this business. So don't treat yourself like you have to learn everything first. Learn and earn as you grow, and you'll make it fun. So we concentrate heavily on Forex trading, and I'll tell you why. It's one of the biggest trading markets in the world, $6 to $8 trillion a day. You can't afford to not know what's going on. And you can buy and sell currencies 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. You can do all of this right on your phone. So you can be doing this anywhere in the world. People are going to be earning money all the time. And in our business, we don't just focus on one win. We have a whole array of wins now. I don't even know how many since we've added all these different dimensions to our business. Because I used to say we had 4 wins. Well, now I think we have more like 8. Can you imagine? This is so incredible, people. Most companies don't ever have that. They just have the comp plan, and that's the end of it. And you have to work that. Well, here the comp plan creates your beach money for the future, and you can grow it daily. It's really important to do because leverage isn't easy. If you have millions of dollars of real estate rental equity, you may have some passive income. If you have millions of dollars of hedge funds, you'll have some passive income. But Warren Buffett said it best. If you don't get paid when you're sleeping, you will work for the rest of your life. So even when you're trading, you have to be on your game. You've got to have your eyeballs on what's going on in the market. You can't just be sleeping. But here, if you build your business, you get paid when you're sleeping because you will have a global business. You do not know who other people know. And that is the beauty of this business. So when you get started and you get your package, you can have a choice of 3 different packages. The basic will give you a few channels. The pro is the pro account is the one that we recommend best for you because it has all of the alerts and signals. It has the educational academy that we just recently added with some expert little geniuses. And I say little because these are young guys that are incredible. They are so talented in trading, and they have created a university for us. And they also have a program whereby you can trade a funded account and get paid 70% of the profits every week. That is astonishing. Is that not a win? Absolutely, it is a win. So I'm going to ask you a question. Can you copy and paste? Yes, I'm sure most of you can. Then guess what? You can profit. Because if you look at this example, this is just one of the trades where there's a copy and paste. So what does that mean? It's a currency pair here, the euro and the Japanese yen. It's a sell. So when you go into your demo account, we suggest you get a demo account first so that you can practice. Yes, you can practice for as long as you like until you feel confident enough to just copy and paste and profit with your own money. There's the entry level right here. This is the entry level that you would apply to that trade. And it will feature your stop loss and your take profits. And that will be up to you whether you're going to take 1, 2, or 3 or leave it open. So but you will learn through the education how to become better at this. Now, are you going to become an expert trader? No, that probably takes 10 or 15 years for most people to become an expert. But here you can become an expert because you're using the experts to do your work. So it becomes really amazing. So we're not a registered broker, but we are an educational and technological company. We like to share this because past performance does not indicate future success. So if you have a great day of wins, maybe the next day won't be so good. It just depends on the market, on the news, on what's happening in the world. And this applies to the market. So sometimes it can be volatile. And maybe if you feel that way that day, just don't trade that day. So you can have all of these choices and you'll learn this through the education. We encourage you to do the education because that's where you're going to become a better version of yourself. So there's hundreds and hundreds of hours of top quality training here that will do exactly what you need to do. And it's true, you can help all of your team and your tribe do the same thing because they can be training and doing their own work on themselves. But then you can collaborate. And what is better than a team doing something? So like John Paul Getty said, would you like to just rely on 100% of your own efforts or on the efforts, 1% on the efforts of 100 people? Or what about 1,000 people? Because people, I teach leverage. So you can grow like we suggest you grow 3 in 3s, 3, 9, 27, or you can do what I teach my tribe, and that's 10x with IX. 10x with IX. Now, why is this really exciting for me? Because yesterday I was on an incredible webinar with Grant Cardone, and he is offering what we already are offering now in terms of our e-commerce sector, getting you set up to make more money. I went through his entire training and it's epic. He's the best. He's the best, bar none. This man has made multi-millions of dollars, but we have exactly what he has right here. And all you have to have is your pro package. Can you imagine? Now his courses run into, well, the value of the one course was $20,000. And lots of people charge thousands of dollars to train you just in trading alone. Here you have everything available to you. And I'm going to show you how reasonable that amount is, because if you don't invest in yourself, you have to invest something, then you can't expect anything, can you? Absolutely not. Imagine going to university to get your Bachelor of Commerce and saying to the teacher, well, I'm really smart. I'd like to do this in 6 months. I don't want to be here for 4 years. She'll say, well, there's the door. That's not what our program is. You have to be here for the 4 years. Well, here you can speed it up. You can do as much studying as you like. This is the Empire Group's Trading Academy schedule for the week. And that changes all the time. They are always adding different classes, but they offer about 12 to 14 live classes. And they teach you everything from beginner trading to the high rollers and the Wyckoff wisdom. What is that? You got to do your training. You'll find out. Really simple. We're very transparent with our results. So this is April, for example, the Forex saw incredible number of pips traded, almost 35,000, binaries 80%, crypto was up 223. Crypto has been very volatile. So that's a very good example, because in May it was like zero. So you wouldn't be trading much crypto in them a month where it was like that. So you're going to learn all of this. You don't have to know it all. You will learn it, and you can go back and do the modules over and over. Our travel component is amazing. It's a cashback travel. So for example, you'll see the price that's listed that competes with Travelocity or Orbitz or any of the travel companies. And then you will see our price, which oftentimes is a little bit less. Not always, but usually. And then what you can look forward to is after your stay, you're going to get a cashback onto the card that you use to pay for your stay. This is a real life stay that our CEO, Joe Martinez, took at the Grand America in Salt Lake City, received $42.62 back on his card, and that takes about 3 to 5 days. So, you know, if you were staying for a week, that's a huge savings on your hotel bill. E-commerce, my goodness, this is a force that no investor can afford to ignore. And we know that, don't we, after this past year and a half? How many people actually ordered online? I think I ordered everything online other than going to the grocery store. Everything. Because I didn't enter a store for a year and a half. I didn't bother because I wasn't going to be with all that crazy stuff. I didn't want to be a part of it. So I did a lot of online shopping. So you know that the internet is going to be responsible for moving multi-millions of dollars, billions of dollars. And this year alone, it's expected to reach 27 trillion. And by 2040, 95% of all product purchases will be done via e-commerce. So we're going to teach you everything about it in our courses that we have, whether it's do it yourself or done for you or the marketplace. We will have everything here, and you'll be able to learn and do amazing things. Health and wellness, as I mentioned, has been launched in India. We recognize that this is a huge $5 trillion industry. So we will be adding key sectors into our whole program so that you can tap into products of great value, products that you can't get on other e-commerce sites, or products that are really exclusive to us. And that's so exciting. So you can become a member very easily by choosing your starter pack. I'm just listing the two sort of basic ones, the basic and the pro. We do have a premium account at $180, but we usually recommend the pro account because it really has everything you need to get started. You'll see have all the channels for the alerts and the signals. You'll be able to participate in the travel pro. You'll be able to see all the training for the e-commerce sites. You'll be able to participate in that. So there is so much available for you here. You can own this global business. This will make you a global business owner. You can become a brand ambassador and participate in what I think is the greatest portion of this company. This is where you buy your real estate, people. This is what you're doing. You are planting your flag and you are buying your real estate so that you can tap into our comp plan. And we have 3 easy ways that you get paid, but they are powerful. This is a combination. It's a hybrid model of a unilevel and a binary. And if you don't know what a unilevel is, it's just many, many levels. So we have a 6-level unilevel, and then we have a 2-legged binary. So the direct bonus is the instant bonus that you receive for bringing on new partners into your business. If you have a business, you're going to want to build it, correct? Yes. So that's what you're going to get paid every single month when those subscriptions renew. You get paid that direct bonus. It's residual. The VIP bonus, I think, is absolutely remarkable. I've never seen anything like this. Joe Martinez was brilliant. He took money off the back end, because you know, you hear about those people making all the multi-millions of dollars and 6-figure incomes and everything. And you go, what about me? I'm just getting started. Here we can show you how to get started and be into cash flow positive very quickly, provided you're willing to do the work. Provided you're willing to do the work. Yes, anything worthwhile having is worth working for. So the VIP bonus is an incredible middle income, so it gives you career income, and it's capped off, and I'll share with you what that is. It's capped off, but it is an amazing 6-figure income cap, and you can earn this while you're building your binary, the 2-legged system, and that's where your team commissions kick in. So this can grow and grow and grow until you have hundreds, thousands, and hundreds of thousands of people in your business, because this has so much variety. You know how they say variety is the spice of life? Oh yes, it truly is. So the direct bonus, you get paid $15 for every single person you introduce into your business personally. You personally enroll. Doesn't matter which package they choose, you'll get $15. And you'll be paid this every single month that they renew their subscription. However, your first goal is to have that overhead debt-free. Wouldn't that be great? Imagine starting a business and being debt-free in a short term. Now, what is a short term? Well, if you have 3 people in mind right now that you know want to earn an income, then you could have this done in a week. You know, I mean, basically you can have it done in a few hours if you know people that really want to earn income. And do people want to earn income nowadays? Do they need additional income streams? The answer is yes. They need money terribly right now, the entire world. Everyone is looking for a way to create additional income. So when you have your 3 people, and you're not limited to 3, so don't stop at 3. Remember, 10x with ix, that's my way to build, because you can grow 3, 9, 27, or you can grow 10, 100, 1,000. Which do you prefer? It's an easy question, isn't it? So we're going to pay you $145 if you, once you get your 3rd person and more, we're going to pay that to you. You're going to reach VIP 100 and now you're debt free. Goal number 2, we want you to help your team because they want to be debt free as well. So we want them to find their 3+ people, 10x with ix. Keep your mind on that. It's exciting. When you have 12 active members on your team, you're going to be earning $450 bonus on top of the team commissions and direct bonus. So it will probably relate to about $540 a month or more. Absolutely. You can see this now. I know you can. This is exciting, but you really want to focus on doing this because this is your real estate. You don't want to neglect this while you're trading or doing other things. You want to build your strong foundation of your business because this is your real estate. So the duplication is very important. You want to help your team do the same thing. It's not just about you winning. It's about everyone else winning. If you help enough other people get what they wish for, remember, you can have everything you want. So focus on your people, finding their people, and you will go VIP and move up the ranks without even knowing it. So let's talk about those goals again. Number 1, find your 3+ people to join you in your business, and now you are debt free. You're earning the $145 every single month. Goal number 2, let's get into cash flow positive, because then that's more exciting, isn't it? Be able to have some extra money coming in. How many people in the world today could benefit from $500 a month? I'm telling you, every single family, because it's been proven that $500 or less, $300 to $500, could actually keep people out of bankruptcy. And when you think of the emerging countries, because we really care about those countries, those people need a vehicle. They need something to create this income. So we work with India, Africa, Southeast Asia, South America, Latin America. And do you think people in North America and Europe don't need an extra $500? Well, after this last 1.5 years, I can tell you they all do. And no one would turn that down. What would it pay for? Well, a car payment, the food for your family, part of a mortgage payment. In some countries, it would actually be able to buy you an amazing house, because the mortgages would be so much less than North America. So you really have to consider what this can do for people. It is massive. And does it grow from there? Absolutely it does. From VIP 500, as you can see, this is just a stepping stone, but it is the sustainability and the longevity of your business. If you help every single person go VIP 500, you will have loyalty and longevity in your business. because no one's going to say no to that $500, are they? They're going to keep their business going and growing. And when you keep growing, you're going to see how you can go from VIP 500 to 1,000. And how many people do you need there? 40. Now, remember I said you could grow 3, 9, 27. It will get you here because that's your 3 levels that you're taking up. As long as you have 3, 9, and 27 people added up in those 3 levels, you will be paid the VIP 1,000. But think about this. What if you understood leverage really well? So well that you got sleepless in your city. 10x with IX. What if you grew 10, 100, 1,000? 10 on the first level, 100 on the second level, 1,000 on the third level. Do you think you might have made it to VIP 1,000? Or do you think you might have made it here, where you need 500 people on level 6? You've already done it by level 3. Doesn't that make it easier? Make it easier on yourself. Don't think in terms of minimums. Don't work in a mediocre fashion. Utilize everything that you have. You have the talent and the ability. People are looking for money, so utilize it. Because as you do that, you will be building the foundation of this part of the master table, which is the team commissions, and you'll start earning 10% on the balance leg. So remember, it's the binary. So on the lesser leg, you'll get paid every single week. Every single week. 10%, then it goes to 15% at influencer stage. And this is just based on your volume growing. Whether you put the volume there or other people put the volume there, it counts for you. And it goes all the way up to 20% with a cap of $1 million a month. And if you think that it can't be done, we already have a young man in India who has reached the top level of elite influencer, and he's earning approximately $100,000 a month right now. And you know, this is incredible because 4.5 years ago, he couldn't afford to buy his lunch. So it can be done, people, and it is being done. And we want you to have this. And you can have this, but you have to be willing to work. That's the key. Action is the tinder that lights the map. So how do you want to start? Well, you simply have to decide where you fit in. Get in where you fit in. Some people just like to be customers, and that's okay. We have a customer program. But if you want to earn some money and you can work, you can have a busy career. But as Jim Rohn always said, work full-time at your career, but work part-time on your fortune, because your fortune can overtake your career income, and it absolutely will. So when you know that you can make a 6-figure income based on the compensation plan on even just one leg, yes, it's a unilevel. You don't have to worry about the binary in that case. It's amazing. So you can earn that career income part-time, and you just have to be willing to work. But if you're wanting to go all out crazy with it, you certainly can. And it's really up to you where you fit in. It's about your why and your interests and how you see your goals rolling out. And you have to write them down. You have to articulate them in order for them to come to life, because it's a physical reality. When you put that goal on paper, it starts to materialize. And it's like a very, very important quote that I'll share with you after we hear from one of our people who has really, really started to grow her business and go wild. And she is our lovely leader out of Guam. Her name is Martha Joel. And Martha, would you share with us your participation in IX, what it means for you, where you're going, how you see this for the future? Are you there, Martha? Just unmute.
Hello.
Are you okay? Sometimes Martha has a hard.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I'm Martha Joel from Pohnpei, Micronesia, and currently residing on the island of Guam. I am a certified teacher and a court interpreter, and I've been to 3 network marketings before. I really like this industry. I believe and I trust this residual and lucrative income. However, I was looking for something much fun. And 4 months ago, I was introduced to ixglobal community by Lisa Centeni-Smith. Thank you, Lisa. My mind was totally blown away. Oh yes, ixglobal is unique and a place where I can improve myself to be a better version of me, of myself, of Martha through the ecosystem platform we have. If you're new here, don't hesitate to join us because the system is true. It's happening. Changing lives is happening. I am very grateful to be here. I thank ixglobal very much. And I'm very fortunate working with Jana, Lisa, and the whole team. You all are incredible leaders, mentors, upline, trainers. You are fantastic. Thank you all. I am very, very grateful to be here with ixglobal. Back to you, Jana.
Thank you, Martha. Oh my goodness, you're such an incredible leader and you have such tenacity and drive and focus, and your why is so articulated. I've heard Martha's why. That's why I know she has this vision that is so perfect, because she knows she can do this. Once you have that vision, you can really accomplish absolutely anything that you wish. And that decision, that commitment, you know, commitment is really the secret. Napoleon Hill said it best: once you commit and quit holding back, all sorts of unforeseen people, material assistance, and incidents will rise up to meet you, because you are truly only one decision away from a totally different life. You just have to be willing to make that commitment. So thank you so much for being here today. Please get back to the person that invited you to the presentation, get your questions answered, and don't hesitate. We would like to welcome you to your new life, to your better version of you. And I am so thrilled to be a part of this and to be able to share this information with you. My name is Jana Jorgenson, and I love you all very much and wish you every opportunity at its best. Join us. Bye for now.
Bye.